Dark marriage. Jungkook's point of view. Jungkook, you crazy? She fainted on the floor with blood on her waist. Irene, Mrs. Jeon. Irene ran to her and quickly ripped her cloth and tied her waist with it stop the blood. I hurried to her and got on my knees. I lifted her up bridal style and got into my car. Jungkook, call Jimin to come to my house. Irene, yes boss. Stupid girl, do you think you will die with just cutting your waist? I rolled my eyes and sped off my car after some times. I stopped my car, slightly looked at her, my eyes looked down to her waist. I took off the cloth that Irene tied on her waist. It's not deep. I took out my emergency box and covered it with a bandage. My obsession to you will never die. By Ryan, keep that on your mind. No matter how hard you try to end this, you can't. So stay by my side. Obey me until the day I die. I kissed her head and got off the car and went inside the house. Jimin was there. Jungkook, I need your help. I said to him, Jimin, yeah, what's up? Jungkook, hold up, I will put her in her room first. I laid her down on the bed. I looked at her. Why are you doing that? I may have been heartless to everyone but not to you. You're the reason I'm still living today. Why can't you love me back? I covered her with a blanket and left the room. Jimin, yeah, did you cut her waist? Jungkook, what? No, she did it by herself. Jimin, why? Jungkook, she said she went want to end my obsession towards her, and you know, my obsession is not something that can easily end. Jimin, did you try to talk to her? She seems like easy to talk with. Jungkook, we are not that kind of relationship. You know that I kidnapped her, right? There is no way she wants to talk nicely with me. Jimin, can I ask you something? Jungkook, what is it? Jimin, your obsession, is it Ryan or that girl? Jungkook, what are you talking about? I don't want to talk about her anymore. Jimin, so why did you call me to come? Jungkook, I am not only a killer but also a CEO. I need to go to my office now. I want you to watch her. Jimin, why not Irene? Jungkook, Irene can't handle her alone. Watch her and don't let her out without my permission. Jimin, oh, okay. Jungkook and Jimin, and what? I chuckled and head to the exit door. Jungkook, check her waist off me. I left the house. Payan's point of view. My eyes opened and saw someone was treating my waist. You, Who are you, Jimin? Don't you remember me? At the part. You. Why are you here? Where is that monster? Jimin, monster, you call Jungkook that. You. Where is he? Is he here? Are you a monster too? Jimin, nope, I'm a doctor. He shows me that he is treating my waist. You, why are you helping me? Jimin, the person you call monster is telling me to look after you. You, why don't he just let me die? I want to die right now. Jimin, why? You don't know how heartless and how merciless he is. He killed Sulgi. You, are not you scared of him? I look at him. Jimin, sometimes if you know him longer you will find out that he is that heartless and merciless at all. Jimin, he is a warm person. When he was young, I still remember that he said he wanted to become a doctor to help everyone that are sick in the world. Jimin, but some tragedy just changed him. You warm, are you kidding me? He grabbed my waist like he don't care if it cracks. Jimin, well, since you hurt your fist, he will not do it again. You really, Jimin, I think. You think. You. By the way, I don't believe that he is a warm person. And all I know is he is a devil monster. He is a heartless and merciless person. More specifically, he is a psycho killer. Jimin, he will kill you if he heard that. You, I don't care. Jimin, he will grab your waist like a sick again. You, yeah, Jimin, just kidding. Jimin, I know, let's go and eat our dinner downstairs. You, is he here? If yes, then I'm not coming. Jimin, he's out for his office. You, office? That devil has an office? Jimin, don't you know your husband is an billionaire? He's a CEO. You, yeah, don't call him my husband. Jimin, why? You, let's go to eat. Irene, is your waist okay, Mrs. June? You, yeah, just a little bit hard to move. Irene, Mr. Park, you can feed her right. Jimin, why? Where are you going? Irene, Mr. John needs my help. Now I need to go. Jimin headed towards Irene. Jimin, I thought we were going to spend some time together. Irene, stop flirting, Mr. Park. Jimin pouted and went back to his seat. Irene, I will leave now. Mrs. Jeon, I'm sorry for your late friend. I could as I remembered Silky. Jimin, where are you crying? You know something got in my eyes. Jimin came to me and hugged to me and I cried. Jimin, it's going to be fine. Let's eat now. You, can I go to Silgi's funeral? Please, Jimin. Okay, fine. After going to Sulgi's funeral, and I had a picture of her with me and her dust. I sat in the middle of the bridge crying, Sulgi, yeah. Jimin's point of view. I looked at her from her back. I saw how she cried. Her tears kept flowing. Pain was crystal clear on her face. What have you done to her, Jungkook? Jungkook's point of view. I saw no one was home and called Jimin. He told me where he is and I came. Why is she crying painfully over that girl? How pathetic she is. I went to her and grabbed her wrist. Why? Jimin, Jungkook, her wrist, Jungkook. I don't care. Let me go, please, Jimin. Jungkook, stop, you're hurting her. Jungkook, who are you to tell me what to do? Jimin is not answering. Jungkook, you can go. I don't need you anymore, Hyung. Why are you like this, Jungkook? Jungkook, do I need to tell you? No, you don't have to. I don't wanna now. I'm sick and tired of you. I wanna disappear from your life now, Jungkook, but you can't. I smirked and tightened my grip on her waist. You, ah, ah, ah. Her waist started bleeding. Jimin, Jeon Jungkook, this is enough. Jungkook, do I look like I care? Jimin, do you want her to end like Sulgi? Jimin frowned. Jungkook, I told you stop bugging in my business, Jimin. Jimin, why? Is it got on your nerves? I grabbed her collar. Jimin, do you know how much that girl suffered because of you? Now you want to do the same with Vayan. Stop doing the same shit over and over again. Jungkook, shut the dash up, Jimin. Jungkook's point of view. I punched him, Jungkook. I told you to stop talking about that girl. Jimin, then should I talk about your mother? How did she? I punched him again. Vayan's point of view. I climbed the bridge. Jimin noticed her. Jimin, Vayan, get down the bridge. Thank you for concerning about me, Jimin. No one wants to live like this forever. Jungkook, and now what? You want to jump off bridge? Get off the bridge. Before I make you, I laughed. Jeon Jungkook, what do you care if I die or not? Are not you heartless? Jimin, Vayan, yeah, please. Jungkook, why are you making things complicated? It's not me who's making things complicated. It's you. You took her away from me. I hate you. I jumped from the bridge. Jimin, Vayan. Jungkook's heart dropped. Silence as he saw you jump off the bridge. He made a step forward hesitantly, a step by step. Jungkook's point of view. Why does my heart aches? I can't think properly. I felt a tear drop down on my cheek. I took my jacket off and jumped down. What are you doing to me? To be continued.